Hi, this is Reagan Brumley from the Dallas Chamber Wind Ensemble, which was formed as the result of one of the very few positive things that's come out of this whole pandemic situation that we've all been living through together. And that kind of happy accident has been the fact that there's been a renewed attention all through the wind band world of attention being given to the trove of music that was written for small form wind ensemble, essentially chamber wind ensemble, by master composers dating back hundreds of years ago into the current day. And unfortunately, largely, I think, because of the structure of our classes and how ensembles are put together in the institutional setting, that literature has not gotten its due. It gets its occasional playing, but not with the frequency of our large form masterworks. And so one of these happy accidents has been, man, we need something to play. We need a way to do it safely. What is there? And when you start to look, you find just an unbelievable amount of great literature from the giants of the compositional world, regardless of what genre they're originally known for. So a couple of months ago, I approached some of my colleagues that I knew to be the very best players in the DFW area to see if they were ready to, in a safe manner, start playing live again, start rehearsing with their colleagues and working on some really advanced literature. And to my delight, we had takers from some wonderful players. Thus was born the Dallas Chamber Wind Ensemble. So the group is comprised of a combination of professional players, people that make their living doing nothing but playing in the DFW area, some players who do some of their work as professional players and then balance that out with some private teaching in the area. And then there are some members of the wind ensemble that are full-time public school music educators, but who have really stayed on top of their instrument and were eager to have a way to perform themselves rather than all of it not being just getting their students to perform. And so we found an eager, fertile field of great players there. And for the last couple of months have been working together to put together this inaugural concert, knowing that this first concert would have to be delivered to you virtually. So right before the Christmas holidays, at the culmination of that rehearsal cycle, we got together at our rehearsal site at MacArthur High School in Irving and recorded this first concert. The repertoire that we're going to deliver to you, I think, demonstrates lots of variety as well as does a great job of showcasing the kind of player that we're fortunate to have in the group. So we'll start our concert off with one of the standards for Chamber Wind Ensemble, Gordon Jacobs' Old Wine in New Bottles. And as the title implies, it is really recognizable folk tunes that any of you who listen to the concert will know right away and probably even know the words to in some cases, but that Jacob has, in his distinct style, orchestrated for this chamber wind ensemble in new and creative ways. Lots of demand, but lots of beauty, and I think something that every kind of musician could enjoy listening to. So we follow that up with a really unique piece. And it is actually the second movement of a monumental work. It's the second movement of Ralph Vaughan Williams' Eighth Symphony. And it so happens that the second movement of that symphony was written only for winds. It's not a transcription. That movement intentionally was written for winds and for small form winds. And so the movement title is Scherzo alla Marcia. It just demonstrates virtuosic technique, lots of beautiful solo work, and I think you'll thoroughly enjoy it. And then we conclude the concert with a Texas Treasures arrangement, Fred J. Allen's arrangement setting of Tilman Susato's The Dancerie, that features just some fantastic, really trademark Renaissance style playing from all of the winds, really showcases the brass in a lot of ways. And so lots of variety to the repertoire, something for everybody to enjoy. We hope you'll join us. It's this Sunday evening at 7 p.m., January 3rd at 7 p.m. We will be broadcasting via YouTube Premeire and then simulcast onto Facebook Live this concert. If you will follow us at Dallas Chamber Wind Ensemble on Facebook, you'll find the link there soon. Feel free to share it. We want as many people to join in as possible, and we're really looking forward to it and hope that this is just the first chapter in a long story of getting to share music making with you. Thank you so much. We'll see you then.